here in San Diego County. I'm about to head over to the British Car Show down in San Diego, across from the airport. Should be big. I look forward to it, looking forward to seeing all the British cars there. I think the McLarens are going to be the coolest thing, so hopefully some of the club members are there, and we'll catch up with you in a little bit. What's up, guys? So I am on my way to the British Car Show. I figured I'd share a little bit of information about my car. I got the car at 17,500 miles. Right now the odometer is reading 18,672 miles. So I've put about 1,100 miles on the car. I've put 619 miles on the car in the last 10 days since getting it back from servicing. So I'm averaging about 60 miles a day on the car every single day, about an hour of drive time. Look, it kind of reminds me of that old quote from Johnny Tsunami where he says, unless it's totally blown out outside or I'm like sick, and I mean like dying sick, I'll be out there. I'll be driving this car. No one's going to stop me from driving this car every single day. I paid for the warranty. I paid for the insurance. I paid for the car. I worked really hard to get it, so I'm going to enjoy it, guys. And I'll share everything with you. Any problems that I get with the car, any repairs that need to be done, I'll share all that with you guys throughout the channel. So stay tuned. I'll be at the British Car Show here in probably about 30 minutes. And I'll give you guys a whole little tour of that and catch up with you then. Some of you guys might be wondering why I have the car in automatic mode. I don't like driving it in automatic mode when I'm on the streets. But when you're cruising at 77, 78 miles per hour on the freeway, putting the car in automatic mode does two things. It loosens up the suspension, it makes it a much more comfortable ride. And also on the 12C, in the little computer here, you can control something called the intake sound generator, which I like to do. And in automatic mode, I have it turned down all the way. So inside the cabin, you don't hear that engine, you don't hear anything. It's almost dead silent. It's kind of like noise cancellation technology, if you will. I love it. I mean, honestly, at these speeds, cruising on the freeway, it's a super comfortable ride. You just feel like an arrow going through the air. It's amazing. That intake sound generator is like one of the coolest little features and hidden quirks on this car that I'm obsessed with. I like playing with it in sport mode, manual mode. I have it ramped up all the way. So if I push my active button, it really changes the sound of the car. I'll do it right now. I don't know if it'll come off in the camera, but I'll go ahead and hit the active button and change that sound. I mean, instantly. I mean, you do a couple of downshifts and I mean, we're hearing the engine, and it's pretty sick, guys. Honestly, the intake sound generator is one of my favorite parts. It's like a little hidden quirk on this car. Same with the swipe doors. They only did that for 2012. I thought it was one of the coolest things in the world, but rumor has it that a lot of the older guys didn't like sitting there trying to swipe and open up their car. They wanted a button. So if you notice, even the 2013 McLaren MP4 12Cs, and they actually got rid of the MP4 in 2013. Mine's 2012, so it is an MP4 12C. But in 2013, they got rid of the swipe to open doors on the 12C. So I think it's a cool little feature that I like on my car a lot, and apparently a lot of the other guys didn't like. But we will now officially, I'll catch up with the guys at the British show. All right, guys, I made it. It's pretty crazy. A lot of old school Jags, a lot of old school cars. I saw a couple old school Lotuses. I don't think they're leases. A couple old school Lotuses. Saw a couple new school ones. If you ask me, I got the coolest car here. That's not telling me old timers. It's kind of a trip driving on the sidewalk. Check it out. A lot of old schools. I bet some of these guys do not like seeing a modern McLaren at this show, but it's a British. Alright guys, so I just made it to the British Car Show here in San Diego. Give you a little tour around, a quick one, and then we'll kind of do some some slow-mos on some other shots. Here's some Bentleys, the Bentley section. Obviously, we got the McLaren section here. I'm the first one here. Hopefully, some of the club members show up. I know Lawrence said he's supposed to be here in his blue 570. Check out the old school Bentleys though, guys. Woo-wee. I want to say this is a Bentley GT. Convertible. Very cool car. Covered one of these at O'Gara. Woo. Beautiful. Gotta love the Bentleys. Let's go do a little run through on some of these old school Bentleys for you guys real quick. Ooh, my. Rolls Royce. Another old school Bentley. Check out this road. My God, this car is huge. Yeah, it's some old school luxury right here, guys. Not my style, but definitely a cool car. Check this one out. Woo. Man, these old Rolls is crazy. I have a buddy of mine who has a white one that he dropped a 350 in just to kind of make it a daily, but they're really rad. In the back there's got like a fold down tray tables, the whole nine. And look at the Lotus section. They came prepared. Lotus showed up. Man, not a big Lotus guy, don't know too much about them, but they're pretty damn rad. Evora. So this is a Lotus Evora. Very cool car. Got the Golf livery on this one. Man, this car looks tiny. How small these Lotuses are. All right, guys, I'm gonna go get some coffee, some food, and I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit, show you guys some other cool cars. Guys, maybe I'm biased, I don't know, but honestly, I think my McLaren is the coolest car here, by far.
Welcome, beautiful day in San Diego.
Look at this
Enjoy San Diego British Car Day.
It's perfect.
Here at Spanish Landing Park.
It's probably the dirtiest car here too. Everyone's like waxing and shining up their cars because they never really leave the garage.
Thank you so much for attending today.
This car's perfect. McLaren, well done. So it looks like I was the first McLaren, but not the last. We got a 570S and the 600 LT that I showed you guys coming in earlier. He had to kind of go around because he almost took the splitter off coming down that hill. Let me know what you guys think about this 570S. It's in the McLaren orange. Got a huge wing up top. Actually, I don't know if this is the McLaren orange. This might be one of those newer orange colors that they got going on. I like the wheels. But seriously, something about this 600 LT is doing it for me. Chicane gray, probably every option you can imagine. Look at the splitter on that. Wow, I don't blame him. I would be kind of scared to rip the splitter off too. Guys, let me know what you guys think about the 600 LT. I love it. Get flames shooting out of these here, stock, out of the gates. This is a heat shield for that. Beautiful car. Shout out to O'Gara coming through. What's up, guys? So there's not that many supercars here. A lot of old school, more old school cars, but there are a lineup of Aston Martin. So I'm gonna end the vlog with the Aston Martin lineup. Guys, check them out. Beautiful pearl white on this DB9. We got two DB9s. We got the white and the black. Checkers. Beautiful cars. Got the Aston Martin Vantage. Woo, man, this is a sick car. Check it out. Get that 6-speed manual on there. And I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is not like a normal black. This is like glimmering. Got 2 DB9s, got a Vantage, got another one in gray. Wow. Aston Martin showed up. V12 Nation. So just as I thought I'd end the vlog with the Aston Martins, here we go. Back to the Future and the DeLoreans. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 DeLoreans lined up. That's pretty crazy. From what I heard, these are like the most unreliable cars on the planet. I've actually seen a few of them on trailers after car shows because they just won't start or something's going on with them. But pretty damn cool car, seriously. Love the DeLoreans. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go catch up with some other people. Thanks for watching today's vlog. See you on the next one.